every moment I spend with Ed and his members is unforgettable. His presence and the group's presence somehow makes for a different universe for me, a happy and livelier one.
Let us now welcome UPSA's homegrown beauty queens, Patricia Fernandez, Zoraida Ruth Andam, and Camila Kim Galvez with the current Miss UPSA, Patricia Reyes.
Good evening, everyone! Hope you're enjoying the show.
And feeling nostalgic at that, I'm sure the audience very much appreciated the French version of My Way.
Of course. At napapaindak na ba kayo sa jazzy moves ng Birdland? Oh, halika, intak tayo.
Yes, I can sense na parang gusto niyo rin pong sumayaw ng Birdland.
Of course, nakakaengganyo kaya kasi because you do it with so much energy, grace, and confidence.
That's right. You know, part of our training in UPSA talaga is to treat every performance like it's our last performance. At dapat, every time, dapat bigay na bigay. Diba?
Yeah, dapat laging project.
Oh, yeah.
Project.
Ayan. Alam niyo, sa totoo lang, ang unang pageant trainer ko was Kuya Ed. Dahil dito ko talaga sa UPSA nakuha ang aking pageant training. At he would always say that you have to have a good show no matter what happens on stage.
And you know what? UPSA can actually be a good training ground for future beauty queens, and we're the
So
living
true,
proof of that.
so true, yes.
Actually, they have an annual Mr. and Miss UPSA, and pair here actually is the reigning Miss UPSA.
Thank you.
Wave the wave
Palakpakan
there.
naman siya.
Thank you.
I have to agree with you. Grace, poise, projection, you learn them all here in UPSA. And as I'm standing here with you, I am very honored to be here with you, here on stage. But I have to get ready now because it's our next number already. So I'll see you later.
Okay, see you
Bye
later,
for now.
pair.
You know, ladies, looking back, you realize that UPSA is not just a university choir.
That's true.
It actually gives you practical training on stage and off stage.
Tama ka dyan, Ate Camila. Dahil, lalo kapag trainee ka, tapos hindi mo masyado alam yung kanta, kahit nag-watermelon ka na lang dyan, kailangan smile ka pa rin talaga.
Ay, nako.
Yes.
Nangyari din yan
Yes.
sa
I
akin.
know the feeling.
Kasi naman ito si Kuya Ed, no? Kuya Ed.
We love you, Kuya
Mahilig
Ed.
magpalit ng repertoire in the middle of a performance. Kaya ako, syempre, nga lang na nga, at saka smile to death.
But don't get us wrong, ha? Nag-aaral naman kami ng piyesa.
Ay, oo
We're very
naman.
diligent
Oo
in
naman.
studying our pieces. And that only happens when it's absolutely necessary to change the song on the spot.
You know what, dahil dyan, I think I had an edge over my other co-candidates. Dahil kahit pagod, kahit puyat, kaya ko pa rin numiti.
Speaking of pageants, kayo ba? Kumanta rin ba kayo in your pageant?
Shot, go
Syempre. Pero nahiya ako eh. Ito na lang yung lagi kong kinakanta.
Sige nga, sample.
Sample.
Sige.
Sample.
Dito tayo. Spectators muna
Tangi
tayo.
kong pag-ibig ay minsan lamang, ngunit ang iyong akala ay hindi tunay, hindi ka lilimutin, magpakailan pa man, habang ako ay narito at may buhay.
Bravo!
Ang galing! Ang galing-galing!
Galing-galing ano, Camila.
Actually, I am very, very grateful that I have been a part of UPSA because through Kuya Ed, I got to meet two of the country's top fashion icons,
Yeah.
si Mama Rene Salud at si Tito Pitoy Moreno. At dahil dyan, they have been instrumental in grooming me for my pageant career. So, Thank you, Tito Pitoy, and thank you, Mama Rene, for my fabulous gown tonight.
Plugging it.
Andyan ba siya nanonood? Kayo naman, anong kwento nyo?
Well, ako naman, when I joined UPSA, I never really imagined myself to become a beauty queen. Really.
You believe that?
Really, I
Sige,
just
lakon
really
tayo.
wanted to sing. And UPSA has helped me a lot. When I joined UPSA, I was so fortunate to become part of the Mozart's Requiem and celebration of the Mozart's Festival. And in fact, in the Miss Universe pageant, when I was interviewed, I mentioned that UPSA was my training ground. Oh, di ba, Kuya Ed? Training ground talagang UPSA for future beauty queens.
Oh, sige
And
nga.
did I say that, of course, for my talent competition, I sang. I
Kailangan
sang.
mag-sample. Kasi
Yes,
kumanta
I'm
na
sure the
ako eh.
audience would want
Okay,
to
this
hear
is
that.
what I sang a song from Les Miserables. It's entitled "I Dreamed a Dream," and so here goes. I dreamed a dream in days gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving.
Wow! Ang taas naman ng voice mo, Zora. Di ba soprano ka?
Sop 2.
Ako rin, soprano. Sabi ng mami ko. Kasi sabi niya, ang mga sopranos, yun yung mga star. Eh yung mga alto, second rate lang. So syempre, when I auditioned sa UPSA, sabi ko kay Kuya Ed, I'm a soprano. So pinakanta ko ni Kuya Ed ng Sana'y Wala ng Wakas. So sabi ko, kahit na ilang tinik ay kaya kong tapakan, kung yan ang paraan upang landas mo'y masundan. Kahit ilang ulit ako iyong saktan, hindi kita maaring iwanan. And then Kuya Ed said, Camilla, you're not a soprano, you're an alto. I was so shocked. Alto pala ako. But you know, Kuya Ed, I'm so glad you made me an alto. In fact, when we went to Singapore to sing in the La Boheme Opera, Kuya Ed gave me the solo of the alto. Yung parang boses baka. Aba, pwede pala maging star alto, di ba? So you hear that, Mom? There's no such thing as a second-rate alto. I'm a proud alto. Thank you.
Now that you've heard our stories about UPSA, now we're going down memory lane and how UPSA has helped us. You'll be seeing in the next segment more choreographed numbers, of course, from UPSA.
Not only that, you'll be hearing our competition pieces which we sang in the 2005 competitions. O, di
So,
ba?
ayan. So without further ado, we bring you back,
UPSA!
UPSA!